It's birthday bacon time because it's my birthday, y'all. So if you haven't had birthday bacon for some reason before, it is whole slab bacon that we'll score. We'll cut these perfect little lines in and create a little crisscross cubed pattern that will, when it cooks, it will render out the fat and get crispy. And then we chill it overnight after braising for 3 hours in just beer, just super simple. Like fill the beer up in a pan to about halfway up, and then we throw that in the oven covered for about 3 hours at 325 degrees till it becomes really tender. We give it some time to think about what it's done in the fridge overnight, and it becomes nice and hard like this, so we can cut it exactly how we want to cut it. We have that chilled, we have it cut exactly the way we want to get it going. I got a pan warming up and back, so I'm going to go ahead and get these cut side down first so we get that chicharron kind of goodness happening, and then we'll turn it on each side in the pan and get that rocking. Hear that sizzle, baby? You don't even really need to add any oil because the fat's going to come out and start rendering, and it's just going to get beautiful. So we're going to let that go over like medium-high heat for now and start to render and crisp up, and that's going to get gorgeous. Just about 2 minutes or so on that first side, and then about a minute on each side from there, so we're ready to go in about 5 minutes. Be fantastic. While we have that going, we are going to get some truffle guacamole going. This is a beautiful dish that we have going at the pub all the time right now, and we'll change it up just maybe per season or just per whim what we'd like to do. And so we do the birthday bacon with this gorgeous guacamole done with a little bit of truffle. Whoops! Slippery little sucker. My son showed me this really cool way to make guacamole in a bag, and I thought it'd be a cool thing to show you guys because I think it's a lot of fun. So what we did with him was take avocados, a little salsa fresca, salt, and then zip the bag up and smash the heck out of it. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to take our guacamole, or so our avocado, add a little salt. We're going to add truffle oil, just about a teaspoon, maybe a little bit less. Stuff goes a long way. Add that to the bag. I'm going to push some of the air out of it so I don't pop it. And then smash that thing, man. Just smash the heck out of it. Boom, boom, boom. Pound it, pound it, pound it, pound it. Boom, 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 boom. And we basically have guacamole in the bag. It's so cool. I thought this was such a good idea. It's a little messy. It looks a little messy, but everything stays contained. Just smash that stuff up. And we have guacamole, dude. So cool. I thought this was such a great idea. And honestly, one of the best things he's made me in the last week or two. He's been being really creative, so awesome. Boom, guac's done. I'm going to set that aside. What we're going to do is just cut the end and start plating with that. A little piping bag, basically. When we're done with the bacon, we're going to use those drippings from the bacon and make our sauteed garlic spinach. That's going to be awesome little base to the meal. Add some different texture, add some great flavor. Garlic spinach, can you go wrong? I can eat it every day. So why don't you guys come over with me to the pan. We're going to rock out the rest of this dish, and we'll come back to plate. Let's do it. It's my birthday. Everything's seared off. Everything's cooked up. We're good to go. I did want to mention, if you guys are getting this at the pub and picking this up to cook at home, this is as simple as it gets. This is exactly how we're cooking it. If you were gonna make this from scratch, I'll make sure to include some recipes on how to do birthday bacon and things like that, but this is how it's gonna come for you if you're picking this up to do the beer dinner at home. I'm excited because we're pairing this with Nickel's Kolsch. This is a new beer that Tom and Brian did over at Nickel Beer Company. Really clean, crisp, refreshing German-style Kolsch ale. Really delicious. Kolsch's are kind of a hybrid between ale and lager. They're an ale that's been fermented at a lower temperature, so much more subtle flavors. Really clean, really crisp, delicious start in a nice way to kind of balance the intenseness and richness of birthday bacon. So first, guys, we're going to take our truffle guacamole that we made in the bag. Super cool, so easy. Thanks, Max, for making that happen. We're going to use that like a pipe bag. We just cut the end right there. We're going to make it a nice little bit down the middle, and then we're going to pull some of it to the side and lay our spinach and bacon down. Oh my God, I can smell the truffle right now. It is delicious. That really rich, umami, gorgeous, earthy flavors that truffle will impart. A little nutty, delicious. So I pulled that aside a little bit. We're gonna take some of our garlicky greens, lay that down. Boom, lay that down. And then we're gonna take our birthday bacon, go right on top of the spinach. Give it a little pillow, a little something to present itself. Look at that, standing up straight, looking gorgeous, showing off those cuts. That beautiful scoring that we did. It's gonna pay for itself right here. Looking gorgeous, nice and crispy. We've got those nice little nuggets rolling. I like to take a little bit of your favorite salsa or pico de gallo, which is literally just tomatoes, onions, a little bit of garlic, cilantro, and jalapeno chopped up. Just a nice, easy, simple chop. We're gonna kind of plate that around the dish a little bit so you get these little pops of acidity, a little bit of heat. And then we've taken red onions in a little bath of vinegar and agave syrup. You can use sugar or whatever, and let that sit overnight and pickle, taking that onion strength down, adding some nice acidity once again. That's going right on top. And we have birthday bacon, truffle guacamole, pico de gallo, a little bit of pickled onion, garlic greens. That's how we're getting started with Nichols Kolsch. Birthday bacon, it's my birthday, people. Thanks for being here at my party at my house. Let's go eat.